Enzo. Okay, that is Enzo's ball. He just took it. He's very happy with himself. Diego, poor Diego, has to go back to that ball. And it's got less air in it, and that's what this has all been about. But let's see. Enzo has to go to sleep at some point. Then Diego can have that ball again. Tigers, can you believe it? Well, this is how Arnie drinks his bottle. And he's able to hold it by himself and empty that whole thing in one go. But little Bella over here, well, she won't be able to do that yet. She's just not strong enough. But she will be getting strong enough to do that. And Daisy has just climbed on the bed. I see when I start talking, she just gets up onto the bed and she knows that she's going to get away with it. Arnie's not done yet, but give him another minute and he'll be done. Okay, so way here on the top shelf, I know that friendliest cat in the world always comes here and then she sits here and she sleeps here at night. And I've just placed this in here for her. I made it nice. So she will be able to go in there. And she doesn't know anything about this. But she's going to find it here when she comes back. And she's going to be so impressed. She's going to love it. And Bella is climbing Arnie like a tree. Just look at that. She just wants to hold on to him. And I've got all the cats here on me. So you'll hear some cats making their purring sound. But just look at that. She's just holding on everything that she got. Look at that. Arnie! And he's so impressed. Such a small little monkey, just holding on. She's so tiny, but she's getting so much bigger. Just look at that tail. It's really grown. And Arnie's got his toys. He doesn't really care much, but when she comes and sits with him, he changes completely. But just look at her. Absolutely amazing. Can you believe it? And it is chicken time. Right. Tigers are, let me go this way. Tigers are ready to eat. Cats everyone is here. I'm already feeding them. And little Turbo, he's a bit afraid of this one. The father cat is really a bit agitated with him because he's probably jealous of him for also being a male and being around here. But I have seen them fight the other day, and yeah, the father cat won. So he is definitely calling the shots at the moment. But he has to remember that there's some other cats around here as well. Two very big cats. And yeah, I think they will be the alphas if everybody was gonna get involved in a fight. So you have to know, it doesn't matter how strong or big or whatever you are, you will get beaten by someone at some time if you are trying to be the strongest. And yeah, just something that you have to always keep in mind. If you fight, it's a question of time, then you will lose. So maybe if you've even won 10 times in a row, look at this, look at Enzo, he's getting ready for it, and he's missed it. Diego, let's see how he can catch. He's gonna do better than Enzo. Diego, I'm gonna first show him. It's coming. Here it's coming, Diego. Diego waits for it to fall first. Right, so where were I? If you're gonna fight, you're gonna win up until the day where it's someone else's turn of winning, and then you will lose. And in some cases people lose everything when they lose, and even if you've got a perfect track record, it can get you. That's like when I had a robbery here at my house years ago. That was 2009. I remember it was the 14th of December, and a lot of people have asked me since then, was the guy caught? And I don't even know. I didn't really pay any more attention to it. Because the thing is, they take guns and they walk into a different situation, well, just about every day. How many times can they do it? 10 times? 20 times? 100 times? Well, it doesn't matter, because there's going to be a last time. That is the thing. Sooner or later, they walk into a place where someone is ready for them. And that is the problem they are going to have. Because you don't really know what's going on behind those closed doors when you just bust through them and you've got your gun and you point it at someone. You don't know if there is someone in the room next to that one watching you with, well, a bigger gun. Let's just put it like that. So I never heard from those guys again. I never even thought about them for a very long time. But if I had to say what happened is look at this. That is the, let me just give her a little smack there on the bum. Now, if I have to say what happened to them, is they are probably not alive anymore. Why? Because they put themselves in such a dangerous position. And if they do it once, they would have done it again. And if you do it, it's going to get you. It's a question of time, and I am sure that they are not around anymore. Think about it like this. If you are one of those guys that drive over stop streets just because, and you just keep on doing it, you're gonna go over a stop street with a car in front of you sooner or later. There's no doubt about it. That's like playing Russian roulette with a gun that's loaded. Even if 99% of the time you are getting away with it. That's not the parts that will get you. That is the parts that will motivate you to get to that last 1%. That will get you. There is no way around it. And you have to know that. If you are doing things that is wrong, I don't want to say illegal, because certain things are illegal that is not harmful. But if you do things that is wrong, it's gonna get you. You are not gonna get away with it every time. You can. It's not even mathematics. It's just logic. It is like throwing these chickens. I can try and throw every single one at the same spot every single time. And even if I am the best at throwing chickens, let's see if I can throw this one right in front of Diego. And that cat scratched me on my fingers just as I threw it. There is the mark. But yeah, they are scratching me while I'm trying to throw. But in any case, think about it. I can try and throw this chicken right onto that one that I just threw. I missed it by a few centimeters. You see, that's the one that gets you. Because you can get it right every single time, just until you get it wrong. And that is the one that will get you. Right, I've got 3 more here. These are small little ones. A little more. It's 12 today. So I think I should maybe just put out another one for these cats. Little Miss Sassy Pants here. And yeah, they're all lining up. And I have to just watch little Opal. I want her to get up there again now. And then I can just, well, teach her a little lesson. Just to save her life. So yeah, that is something that is quite necessary sometimes. And saving someone's life could look totally different to dragging someone out of, well, a pool, for instance. Sometimes it looks different. And you have to be able to read between the lines if you want to know what is good and what is bad. Because sometimes people will see something and they will think that it's bad. But then it is the perfect way to teach someone to be able to go on and live their life much better than before. Well, these boys are eating. Diego's got his stomach on the ground and he's filling it up. He likes to eat that way. Enzo has got at least a little space between him and the floor. But just look at this one. He's so relaxed right here. They always love their chicken. Yep, little ones starting there, they're having a little bit of a harder time getting one of those chickens down. It's not that easy when you are so much smaller. But then again, you don't need to eat that much. Well, they're not going to be put off by it. They're going to try. A little picky over here. Enzo is almost done. Just look at that. Finishing up already. But he didn't waste time like Diego over there. He didn't waste time tasting it. He was just gulping it down. And there he's going to take the next one. And notice how friendly he is towards Diego. He's actually asking him if he can have that one. You can just hear it when he says, and Diego is full. Well guys, thanks for watching. Hope you can take something from that. There's a lot of people that are in difficult situations where they are being forced into a situation where they will get used to the wrong thing. And you will have to, all by yourself, realize that it's not the right thing to do. And that's the hardest part. Because when you make a decision and you pass away because of that, you were dead already, even before it happened. That's like someone who once had a bike accident and he passed away. But yeah, he actually died before that bike accident, because he was going to do so many illegal and dangerous things that it was unreasonable for him to assume that he would get to the other side alive. And he didn't make it. And I know why. Because it was unreasonable to assume that he could get away with all those things. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. And like always, have a great day.